Hello and welcome to my first Dawn of War mapping tutorial. Today I will be showing you generally basis for starting out a map. So first of all, you need to have Dark Crusade installed, even if you want to make the map for Soulstorm. You open up the Dark Crusade. If you've downloaded the DC mod tools, I'll put a link in the description to download them. You open up Dark Crusade and you go to w40k.me.exe and you have to make sure that it runs as admin if you're running through Windows, obviously. Well, Windows 7 and above. Anyway, what you need to do, you click New and you've got all these options here to choose from. Now, depending on how big you want the map, obviously you change. Okay. That 128 is a very small map, so that's not very good. The one in the other video I did was 256 by 256, I'm pretty sure. But when you get into the 1024s, it gets very laggy, so it's not recommended to use them. It takes a while to load them up, and unless you have a really good computer, it's not really worth it, to be honest. So today we're just gonna do a 512 by 256 map. So for now I will start you off. You need to press Control F and then Control K. This allows you to zoom out. Control F toggles the fog. Control K toggles the tile spawning. Right. Overlay, terrain type, then you go to that one, which is height map editor, and you set value, and put the brush size to full, and a good preset for height. It's usually around 3 depending on how big you want the map, but I'll use 2 because I'll probably lower the map near the water because I like water in my maps. So what you want to do is just cover everything that's not the red square with this height. Get that there. You want to cover the red things a little bit, but not too much into it. If you go a little bit too much, don't worry, we can sort that out in a minute. But the red square is your playing area. That's where things will be able to move and you'll be able to build things. So that's where we want everything to be. Outside is just the outside terrain. Right. So another thing you want to do, if you want to make it hilly, which is always a nice touch, additive, and put the feather to full. Then you want to put the preset to the highest and maybe the strength down a little bit. And then just click everywhere. Maybe put the strength up a bit more from that. Maybe 100 then, go on then. Yeah, that's better. Right. Just click, and I'll make it hilly on the outside. Now, as I said, I wanted to make this lower to the water, so I'll make that above water surface. Just bring that down. Should be good. Right, another thing you want to do is into this one, which is your object placement. go into races, pick one, and then just use a HQ from there. It's a good way to measure the base sizes so you can get a good grasp of where you want things to be. So one base could be there, and another base is going to be there then. You only need one. It's just to measure against the terrain so you know how much space everything's going to need. Alright, so for this, what you want to do now, toggle overlay to impasse edit, go back to height map editor, you want to set to smoothing, return the feather back down, turn the size down a bit as well, and you want to run over the edges, not too much, otherwise they'll go flat enough to walk on. You don't want that, not yet anyway. So you go across these so it looks a bit neater and not straight upwards. And that's the basis for the map. So next time I'll start going on the inland terrain, and I'll show you how I work with that. See you next time.